Good morning, good afternoon. Today is a special video, and today I'm going to collect keys for a new apartment which I will be turning into service accommodation. You might know it as Airbnbs, booking.coms, and it's something that I have been doing for the last 4 years. It's a great way to optimize a property and make the most returns on a property. So the property we've got is in Arcadian, Birmingham city centre, and it is one of my 7th that we've added to the portfolio. And on this journey I'm going to take you through from the start, which is when I collect the keys, to furnishing the apartment, what goes behind it, how much things cost, until the end goal of setting that apartment up, getting it professionally photographed and then listed on Airbnb and booking.com, and then welcoming our first guest, so the first income that comes from this property. Now typically it takes around 2 weeks to really set up an apartment, depending on what state we get it. This apartment that I will be collecting the keys for, it's recently been renovated to a really good standard. However, it's unfurnished. So there's going to have to be a lot of running around, speaking to people, beds, cupboards, tables, chairs, cutlery, TV, all that good stuff, getting it all in place to have it set up for people to come and use it as a home away from home, because that's the motto. So we've been listed on Airbnb for just over 4 years now, and our rating has not dropped below 4.9 out of 5, and that's over 4 years, which is super amazing. And we're very proud to keep ourselves at a very high level when it comes to the hospitality piece and accommodating guests. We like to provide a service to guests which is irreplaceable, because, and what we do have is guests that keep coming and returning stays, keep coming back and staying with us whenever they're in Birmingham. So yeah, it's an exciting journey. I got into it out of the blue. One of my good friends started it a few years back, and then he encouraged me, and then one day out of the blue I just thought it's time. So say no more, I'm heading off. I'm currently going towards Birmingham city centre. For those that are aware of Birmingham, I am currently heading towards that's the Persia Road roundabout, for those that know. Just crossed it over and I'm going towards the Arcadian side of Birmingham. So the next footage should be me collecting the keys, and then me stepping into that apartment for the first time to have a look at what needs doing. Stay with me, enjoy. Keys have been collected, and we can now head towards our apartment. One of the best things about doing something like this is looking at the start and then the end of the journey. It's always very fulfilling. So here we are. Let's go. They don't belong to me. 2-bed service accommodation where people are going to be able to come and stay here for short stays, a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week. Some could even range up to a few weeks. And also we've had some in the past which stay for a couple of months, which is always good. So yeah, I'm excited to turn this. My timeline on this will be to turn it around within a week, and let's see how it goes from there. So I'm excited, and keep tuned, stay connected for more. All the best. As part of taking on an apartment and getting it ready for Airbnb, one of the main things we have to do is furnish the apartment. So furnish it to a style that's suitable to the guests, make it look homely, cozy, and all that kind of stuff. So part of that process is making and assembling flat pack furniture. So let me just take you through as to where we are today. We're now got some sofas in place, really good bargains. So this sofa I picked up from Denelm for £200 in their sale. That again, I think we paid 199 and paid 120, £130 for that. So in less than 500 quid, got those 3 pieces of furniture, which is great. Then we bought 2 mirrors from Denel. I'll open them up in a minute to show you. Where are we next? In the bedrooms, and this is what I'm here to do today, is to assemble furniture. So we got 2 beds, so there'll be a double bed going in here, one in the other room, and then we've got wardrobes. So this one from IKEA, this is a chest of drawer, so 5 drawers. It comes in a 2-pack. I'll be assembling shortly. And then we've got another smaller chest of drawer, I think it's 3 drawers. That will be there. For today's evening, I'm going to be spending and assembling furniture. So this is where we are. So far we've got the bed. We've got, again, that's box number 2 for that chest of drawers. So today, let's get together, let's record some footage of me assembling furniture. And to be quite honest, I do enjoy putting it all together. So I'll take you there next. So we'll open up pack number 1 first, followed by pack number 2, and see what that gives us. So just opened up the pack, and it will usually take about a couple of hours to assemble. So that's what in pack 1, it's basically the outer shell of the frame. It is currently 7:05. Let's see how long it will take us to do. So 40 minutes in, and we now have the shell ready, thanks to a great podcast I've been listening to, Harvard Professor 4-Step Method to Find Your Purpose, Mike Thurston. It's a great podcast I just listened to, so yeah, just keep me occupied. But now we're on to box number 2, which we're going to open for the final product. So an hour and a half later, and we've got it wrapped, we've got it done. Some good effort. Honestly, a really good podcast that I've just come across. As I said, is this. For you who actually wants it, it's Dr. Arthur Brooks. They talk about a range of things, from fulfillment to depression, to life purpose, to making money, all that kind of stuff. And I found it really, really helpful. Again, just something to listen to whilst I was assembling some furniture. Yeah, so an evening on where I could have been at home, sitting down, watching TV, or being on the computer and wasting time, or even productively spending the time with the family. But there's some things that you have to get done in order to achieve your desired goals. Obviously, this apartment we've had now for a few days, aim is to have it wrapped up and done by next week. So all the furniture is now here, needs to be wrapped up. and put out there. And soon what you'll see in a couple of days is the transformation as how it comes from an empty blank canvas to more of a livable apartment where people can come and stay for weeks, days, whatever they suits them, giving them a home away from home. But yeah, it's been a good productive evening. So we're currently at this stage. Look at these. They'll look better. So what we're looking to do there is panel the wall with
paneling.
some wood.
Because Emily does not like the plain white wall.
So instead of a plain white wall,
it looked nice and textured, luxurious.
we were looking to panel it. How much does paneling cost? £26.
£19.
£19 a box.
£19 for 2 meters. So we need 1.5 boxes for here.
Let's check it again.
Like you said before.
So Emily keeps sticking these down without measuring anything.
Chef doesn't understand that none of them are stuck. Keeps questioning the measurements that I haven't actually taken.
So this is what it looks like after the paneling. And tomorrow we'll be painting this all blue. Put 2 big pictures above the paneling. What's going on, people? We are at day 7 of the renovation, and let me quickly show you around where we are. So we're in the paneling stage. Emily's been doing some paneling on the walls. The plan is to, this is an undercoat, so this will be blue. What do you think of those? The thing is, we need some warmer and brighter lights to go on there. Furniture started to come in place, but at the moment there's lots of things all over the place. Lots of stuff that still needs unpacking. Where are we? Bedroom number 2. Beds are in, wardrobe, chest of drawers are in, paneling here. It's coming. It's coming. Furniture's getting there, and right now what I will be doing is setting up this TV on the wall. If you watched my other video, that's a little toy car I found downstairs in the bin cupboard. Someone would put it out there. 70 odd quid they are, but yeah. So my job for tonight is to put that TV on the wall and do another few bits and bobs. So we're getting there, enjoying the process. Another 3 or 4 days and we should have the apartment done, ready to put it on Airbnb and booking.com, start making some money. Yeah, thanks for following, and we'll keep you up to date. So talk us through, and what have you done here?
Well, we got a paneling kit from Wix.
Looking good. First coat of paint.
We needed two packs, so we corked it, then I undercoated it. Not sure that was the right idea. Next time I think I'll just paint straight on it. Or maybe use like maybe use an oil base paint instead of an undercoat and
The photographer has just left. We've got this place ready to be rented. So I'm quite excited to show you. Obviously you've seen some of the journey as to what we've had to do in order to get the place to where it is. And now let's show you what the end product actually looks like. Here it is. There's the end kitchen. As you know, with a lot of these apartments, it's an open plan kitchen diner. Some wall art, which we got. Check these bad boys out. They're shining up nicely. Got the TV nicely on the wall and the sofas in place. So this is the kitchen diner, and then let's take you into the bedroom area. We were lucky, as I said before, that the property was done to a very good standard. But the bathroom, nice and clean, shiny. And then let's take you into the bedrooms. So look at that paneling. How is it planned out to be now? This is what the room looks like now. Minimalistic design, keeping it simple. Do you remember assembling all this furniture to put it all together? And this is how the beds are made. This is the service that the guests get. The towels, and basically a home away from home is what always the aim means. So this is the smaller of the bedrooms. And now if we move into the main bedroom, again, look at this. Paneling on the wall, nice white and blue theme, some wall art. Keep it nice, airy and spacious. And then you finish off into the bathroom. Again, things like these shampoo dispensers, they're great as opposed to having throwaway disposable little shampoo jars or whatever it is. So things like this are great. Towel hooks, as you can see. But the main thing that we pride ourselves on, as I always say, is the cleanliness. It's got to be the cleanest, because that's what we expect the service to be given to our clients. And it's great. It's worked really well. We've got a really good team in terms of people that do the job for us. And the main thing here is that me being in full-time employment, I don't have time to give to this business. So for me, it's mainly quite a passive way of earning money, whilst I can focus on my full day-to-day job. And again, with Emily, with the kids and her own job, we don't really have much time to spend in this business. But what it's given us is a passive income. We've got a great team that do all the doing. As you can see, when we were setting up, the initial period of setting up an apartment, which is probably the main first 1 week, it takes a lot of work. Being in full-time employment, and luckily with this one, it was over the Christmas break. So I had those holidays to just focus and spend some time doing this place up. We did have a few personal setbacks, but we managed to overcome it. And yeah, now looking back, sitting here and looking at the place as to what it is, it gives me that sense of fulfillment to see the before and after, which is always really good. So we've actually got the photographer that's just been and gone. By this evening, the pictures should come back and we'll be listing it online. But what I'm really proud of is the interior, the decoration. And if anybody that's watching this video wants any help in setting their place up, setting up a similar business, DM me, and yeah, I can try my best to help you wherever I possibly can. But for now, let me know what you think of the decoration. Let us know what you think of the interior and what's your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for following the journey. Until the next video, see you soon.